And welcome back to Across the Street podcast with your hosts, Nihaal
and Daniel. What's up, guys?
I almost forgot to say Nihaal.
Yeah, I was like, when's it coming in?
It's been 2 weeks since we recorded, so.
I got back from my trip in New York.
Yeah, Alicia Keys, Jay-Z.
Yeah, I sent you a snap of that Empire State of Mind, but it was just the sewer rat. Did you see that one?
I think so.
Yeah, it was in the subway. I just saw a fat rat, bro.
Damn.
Yeah, it was pretty fun. There's so many rats in New York, dude.
It's like the article that we said in the last podcast. The New York mayor had rats in his...
Dude, the rat, there's so... Like, here you hardly ever see a rat in the street. Dude, like, every time we're out at night, there's just rats in the street. It was crazy.
I actually saw a mouse yesterday. It was... I was driving. I don't know where I was driving. I think it was 2 days ago, actually. Yeah.
Right.
I was driving to McDonald's.
Yeah.
And legit, a mouse just crossed the street.
They're small, though. They're like...
Yeah, they're tiny.
Right?
Oh, yeah, it's tiny.
Yeah.
It's not a big rat.
Yeah.
Those are fat?
Dude, the rat was at least, like, this big.
That's crazy.
That's without the tail. Like, for the camera, like, for our watchers, this is how big it was. Fucking wild. The food was great.
Did they bite you?
I don't know, because they're at the tracks. So I'm not jumping down into the tracks to pick one up.
You know what reminds me of? Across the Spider-Verse or whatever. Is that the animated version?
Yes,
Yeah.
Into the Spider-Verse.
Into the Spider-Verse? Yeah, that one. Remember that scene where they go in the back of the subway area and then there's just a bunch of rats there?
Right, yeah.
Where he goes and pays. Yeah. But it's in real life too. That's insane.
Yeah, rats are just... They're fat there, bro. They're fat. We seen one munching on a bag of, like, I think it was Ritz and stuff like that. They were just digging into a bag of it.
I mean, there's no predators for them, right? So they just keep spreading around.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Do you think cats eat those rats or no?
I didn't see any, like, stray cats. You'd think for a city there'd be some stray cats, but I think that's more of a suburb thing. Like, in my area.
Yeah. If you go to, like, a Indian... Neighborhood, definitely. There's going to be a lot of stray cats. Actually, more stray dogs, actually.
Fair. Yeah. For us, in my neighborhood, there's, like, a few stray cats. It's pretty cool.
Speaking of stray dogs, this is the first time I've ever seen two dogs having sex. It was, like, straight up. It was 5 a.m. Listen. I don't care if it's on podcast. It was 5 a.m. at an Indian train station, and I was coming back in 2017.
Okay.
And then I was waking up because, like, it's 5 a.m., whatever. It was those sleeper trains, whatever, right? Mm-hmm. And I remember coming out, and literally, just at the rail station, two stray dogs were just fucking. Straight up fucking. Like, I'm like, damn.
That's wild. I mean,
and people were just walking past it, like
it was nothing, right?
It's a casual thing.
It's just going to town, right? They just go into town.
And it was like 5 a.m.
Doggy style at 5 a.m. Nothing beats that.
I wouldn't know. I wait till marriage.
I have just heard from people, man.
Yeah. You wait till marriage, too.
Yeah, I wait till marriage.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We're good boys.
Yeah, very good boys. But yeah, how else did my New York trip go? It was great food. Street food sent me to the toilet for a while, but, like, it tasted too good to not, like... it tasted too good for me to care. I dealt with it. Yeah, but American food is freaking, like, heavy. The pizza there, bro, they have this, like, pizza slice where it's... I think it's Scar's Pizza or something like that, where it's... The pizza sauce has, like, hot honey on it, so it's, like, spicy honey. So there's a sweetness and a spiciness to a pepperoni slice. It's delicious, dude. And it's, like, I think it was, like, $4 or $5. Like, not even. I think it was, like, $4 or something like that from what my friends told me. I don't remember exactly, but it was really fucking good. And then Times Square at night was pretty dope, too.
Yeah, I saw those pictures.
Yeah.
You can't get Times Square that empty unless it's, like, 2 a.m.
Yeah, and that was probably one of the funnest things I did that night, right? So, like, we basically just went for pictures because we couldn't get it during the day, and we're like, fuck it, why not? And it turned out great. So yeah,
it's always good going to New York with your friends instead of family, because, like, family and stuff, they'd probably be like, oh, I need to sleep, whatever. But friends, you could stay as late as you want to, right?
Some of our family members were, like, saying, like, for us who went on the trip, was like, oh, you guys aren't gonna rent a car? And I'm like, in New York City, like, where are we gonna park? Where are we gonna drive to? There's traffic everywhere. Like, we're just gonna take the subway ever since there's good coverage. And then, like, you know, parent things, they're gonna think it's like it's unsafe or something like that. But there's 6 to 7
Okay,
Australians.
Spider-Man's in New York. We're safe.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
100%.
And the Fantastic Four, same universe too. But yeah, it was pretty. Like, it was a good time though. There's a Nintendo store which is really dope. I had what's it called? I had fun there because we were playing, like, they have games that you can play there, right? Like they'll have like the Nintendo Sports. They'll have Mario Kart and stuff like that. It was pretty, and it's all on a big screen too, which is really cool. Yeah, I think you'd like that store a lot. You'd like that.
Definitely would.
Yeah.
The girls watching out there, if you want to take me out to New York, particularly to that store, and pay for everything, I will be ready.
Is that like an advertisement for a sugar mama?
Yeah.
Sounds like.
Facts.
Just, you know, get funded.
That's it. Or at least sponsor our podcast, please.
Yeah, that'd be amazing.
That would be minimum.
We'd love for that.
That's it. We'll put whatever in the background. Look, there's an empty spot right here.
Empty spot for advertising right here.
Right here.
You might even get priority over the light switch.
Facts. We could probably do that.
Yeah, we don't need. He doesn't need a light
This
switch.
light switch doesn't even work.
Does it actually not work?
I'm joking. It works. It's a closet right.
Oh, okay. I was like, what the hell? You remember that episode of Friends where Monica was trying to figure out what that switch does? Yeah. And she just punched holes in the apartment.
Yeah. And then you go crazy. Yeah.
That's one place that we didn't get to see though. I wanted to see, I kind of wanted to see, but it was the friend's apartment, right? Like you could see the outside, but no biggie. I probably even saw it because I was like wandering around so much. Yeah.
Speaking of that, in Toronto, they actually opened the office.
Oh no way.
Like a set, an office set.
Oh okay.
But I think the entry fee is pretty expensive, like $45 plus taxes. But you just kind of go there and then it's like the office.
It's a vibe. Okay, fair enough. It's kind of like how they have like the Friends Cafe and stuff like that.
Yeah, stuff like that. I think it's like a pop-up, so it's at Yorkdale. So it's going to be there for like a couple months.
You going to go to see it?
If I had a friend, you don't want to watch with me.
I'll come with you.
But you don't care. But that's the thing. I need someone that cares.
That's true. You do need somebody that. I'm just gonna be there, be like, all right.
My office fans out there, preferably a girl. Let's go.
He's putting it out there. You might as well. I think it'd be pretty cool for y'all to do it.
I'll take plenty of pictures. I love memories.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so for today's topic, we had very, very hard troubles.
Just trying to figure it out.
Figuring out what the hell's happening. Everything's been up in the air.
Well, it's like I leave for a week, so I'm kind of coming back into it. Nihaal's been organizing a lot of volleyball tournaments lately.
Bro, oh yeah, speaking of that, I hosted my first ever women's tournament last weekend.
Nice.
Super nice. Very hard. It was very hard to like make it initially just because like I'm a single dude. Yeah. And but you know, we managed to get 9 teams. Mm-hmm. Really pushed for the last 2 teams, but got it. Everything went well. Mm-hmm. One of my closest friends tore ACL.
So wishing you a speedy recovery.
I know.
If you listen to our podcast, I hope you do.
I hope you do. I'm not going to name your name because I know.
Yeah, but wishing you a very speedy recovery. Get some rest. Yeah.
I've seen people come back from ACL injuries and
they do it all the time, right?
Stuff. Yeah. But
it just takes a little, like, it's rehab.
Yeah, it's just a huge blow because, like, you know, I was supposed to play an entire season with her next season and stuff, and she's been by my side the entire last year, pretty much 2022, and yeah, it just sucks because volleyball is as big a part of her life as it is my life. So
right.
But yeah, she left all the volleyball group chats for her own mental health, which
yeah,
I would do too. Maybe we'll get her on the podcast talking about her recovery process.
That would be cool.
The mental blocks, the mental allocates.
Yeah.
If you're listening to this, she doesn't listen to our podcast. She's too cool for it. But anyways,
she seems too cool for it.
Our topic for today, let's breeze through it. It is 2 truths, 1 lie. Acting like high schoolers.
Yeah, but we're not at a party like flirting with using this as a method to flirt with girls though, like how you would in high school. Nihaal and I know each other pretty well, I'd say.
It was actually difficult to find some truths.
Yeah, same here. I had so much trouble. I had to dig deep.
Especially like the more recent ones. Like I think over the past year, like if I mentioned like, oh, how many girls have I dated or anything like that, I'm pretty sure like probably know. So like I think I stood away from the relationshipy / love stuff.
Nihal's playing this politically safe.
I definitely am. My two truths, 1 lie are very, very halal answers.
Well, okay, respectable.
I love how Filipino men just know what halal means.
Well, we have a Muslim population in the Philippines.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, and
I've never met a Muslim Filipino though.
I don't know what the demographic is for like immigration here in Canada, but I do know it's
In the Philippines.
we have a sizable like population there. Yeah. All right, so 2 truths, 1 lie. I definitely had to dig deep, really, because a lot of the dumb things that a lot of people a lot of like dumb things that a lot of like my close friends would probably all know it too, but a lot of things that like just like regular friends wouldn't know too. So that's where I had to like dig deep on some of this stuff. So yeah, this should be fun.
Yeah, and let's try explaining the lies, or like if your lies were pretty close. Just explain how-
It's like those ones
Yeah.
where you change like a word or something
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
Okay. Cool. Well, I think you already know I'm a pretty decent liar.
You're an amazing liar. You said you're friends with me, so that's a lie.
Yeah, I just walked like this whole time, all 15 episodes so far. I just walked in here.
That's it. Just does the business gets out.
Yeah, I just leave.
That's it.
I
Just uses me, just
Yeah.
like how all my girls have.
learned from the best. Y'all know who you are. That was great.
Stop using me.
Are you talking to me or them?
No, I'm talking to the girls,
Oh, okay.
but they're probably arguing the same thing about me. They're like, "Oh, you used me." No, I didn't. We're both used together.
It's just mutually beneficial.
Mutually beneficial. No one was used.
Yeah.
Use is a very derogatory term.
Yeah, that's something like I would say to Madison Beer. I'd tell her to use me.
Oh, dude. Liza Koshy, bro. Lay it all on me. I love Liza Koshy. Oh my god. If she watches an episode, if she watches 5 seconds of this clip, I'd go absolutely wild.
You might have a heart attack.
If Liza Koshy was sitting on the seat that you're sitting in right now, I don't think I would be able to talk.
You just like freeze?
I'd freeze. I'd straight up freeze. I just look at her goofy smile, her beautiful eyes, and then just freeze.
If Madison Beer sat across from me where you're sitting, I would have to have a pillow on my lap.
That's funny.
But yeah. All right. Do you want to get started? Do you want to go first, or should I go first?
You go first. I think yours might be more interesting.
Okay.
And Daniel did very hard work. He actually wrote on paper.
Well, I had to because we're using my phone to record for one of the mics. So yeah. All right. You ready to go?
You don't need to hide it from me. I'm not gonna read it, but yeah.
I can barely read it myself. My handwriting is garbage. Okay, so in elementary school, I once put half a bottle of hand sanitizer in one of my classmates' shoes.
Okay.
In elementary school, my pants ripped, and immediately after I fell into a puddle. When I was a child, I used to steal gum from my aunt's purse.
Those are all really, really things that you would do.
What are you trying to say here?
Those are things that you would do, but
You can ask me questions. I just can't tell you directly the answer. If you want some context.
which aunt?
Which aunt? My dad's sister.
But was hand sanitizer that prevalent back then before the whole 2020?
Well, the thing is, we used to have
The bottles, right?
Well, this was during the time where we had a chickenpox outbreak at our school.
Okay.
So hand sanitizer, we were pretty like on top of
And
that.
you put the whole bottle in.
I put half the bottle.
Okay.
I put half the bottle. So you know how you used to have the hooks in the hallway and you
Yeah.
put your outdoor shoes out there in the winter. So straight up, opened it.
This is a really good lie, bro. Holy shit, you're really good at this. That's definitely a lie.
You think
Okay,
that's a lie?
so what was the middle one again? Hand sanitizer?
The second, first one was hand sanitizer. Second one was my pants ripped and then I fell into a puddle.
Okay, I want to say that's true.
You're gonna say that's true. Okay, so I only have one lie. It's 2 truths, 1 lie.
Oh, you only have one lie?
Yeah, it's all. Everything I did is.
I did one lie, 1 truth, 2 lies.
You can do that. I can guess the truth. I don't mind.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go.
But wait, how did you do that when it's 2 truths, 1 lie?
I'm an idiot. Yeah.
Okay, so what do you think my answer? What do you think my lie is?
Your lie is definitely the sanitizer.
The sanitizer?
Yeah.
That is correct.
Hey,
Good shit, good shit.
you're lying too much. I'm like, I saw it. I'm like, there's no way you're this descriptive about that. Yeah, but
If you had asked me, that's the thing. You just asked me.
chickenpox outbreak at school. What the fuck? Did you actually have one?
Yeah, we had a chickenpox outbreak. I actually got chickenpox like 2 weeks later.
Oh damn.
Yeah. I could have gone into specifics into all of these. I'm very good. You're just lucky that was the one that you asked specifics for was the one I actually opened up on. I could have gone really specific into these. Remember, photographic memory.
Insane. Okay. All right, we're going to pause for a sec. Let me just edit.
Because this bozo.
I'm an idiot. All right, we are back, and I am 1-0 so far. So 1 out of 1. Okay? Yeah. So I won so far.
Yeah.
All right, now it's my turn. I mean, honestly, I think you guys are going to get to know us better, too.
Yeah.
So that's a whole goal.
Yeah, that'd be...
I'm going to look at you in the eyes because I'm a pretty bad liar. So I shouldn't look you in the eyes. Okay, anyways. I finished first in 1,500 meters in elementary school. I've had a couple pet fishes before. I have been to a nude beach.
Okay. Where was this nude beach?
It was in Center Island.
I knew it. That's the only one that I know of. What grade were you when you finished the 1,500 meter race in first?
Grade 7 and 8.
Grade 7, so you won both times?
Yeah.
Interesting. And then...
Actually, I lied. In grade 7, I didn't win it.
Oh, grade 7 you didn't win?
Grade 8.
Grade, okay.
Because, shout out to Newson. Bro, you kept fucking... He kept winning, but then in 1,500 in grade 8,
yeah,
he didn't participate. So that's the only reason why I won. Or else he was the better long distance runner at the time.
Okay. What about this? What was the second line again?
I had a couple pet fishes before.
How old were you when you had the fish?
Grade 10 to first year.
To first year. Oh, interesting.
So a couple fishes, not just one. A couple. So I used to have a fish tank. It was right upstairs, right beside the TV.
Interesting.
Back when the smaller TV was there upstairs, so there's more space there.
Okay, so for me it's between the fish, because I feel like if you had the fish, you would have somehow flexed it on 939 somehow. Just somehow you would have flexed it. Other than that,
939 is my spam page, by the way.
I think it's that or the 8. You finished first in the 15 because you're fumbling quite a bit when I was asking questions about the 1,500 meter race. Yeah, because it went from winning both years to not winning at 1 year. I'm gonna say the 1,500 meter race you didn't win that. The first one's a lie.
You are wrong.
Was it the fish?
It was the nude beach. I've never been to a nude beach.
I swear you told me you've been to a nude beach. That's why I completely knocked that out. Because I'm like, I know Center Island has one, and I'm pretty sure it's like. You just you said it's like, yo, like we just walked on.
So I went to Center Island in the summer.
Yeah.
I think once, not twice. Twice. I feel like I went twice. No, I only went once.
You went once.
Okay. Yeah. I took a lot of pictures that one time I went. But we biked past the nude beach.
Okay.
We saw the nude beach walkers on our bike path. But we did not actually go to the beach.
That's what I probably associated that with, because I remember us talking about that. That's where I was just like, okay, I ruled.
So I saw the schlongs.
Yeah.
Didn't see no titties. I saw the schlongs, but you know, it was good experience.
Good experience?
It was a good experience.
Okay.
It was like more so like the freedom that you could have once you retire. Yeah. As in like no one will judge you, no one cares. It doesn't matter. I think after I retire I would, but until then probably not.
Fair. Okay.
As long as I'm in a corporate job, I don't think I'd go to a nude beach. Yeah. How are you?
I don't think I go to a nude beach, period.
Really?
Yeah, I just don't think it's for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've had a couple pet fishes before. Yes, I have. I actually went on a whole India trip, and my pet fish actually survived. And then my brother was still little at the time, so 2017, first year. And he's like, oh, I want to buy another pet fish. And yo, we put that fish in the tank, bro. Bit the shit out of the other one, you know, like rivalries or whatever. Yeah. And then that poor pet fish, died. I was pretty sad. Can't lie. I was pretty sad. Every time a fish died, I can't handle it. I get too sentimental. I get so sentimental. Bro, they're my fishes, bro. Like I feed them.
So I actually had fish. It's funny about that. I'll share this. I had fish growing up as well, and most of the time they wouldn't even die fighting each other. They just die because they get sucked up into the filter grate. And after I'd see it, I'd just be like, man, all right. And that's it.
No, I can't do that. That's way too crazy. And first in 1,500 meters school, it was actually a true story. I finished second in grade 7. That's what I remember because that guy at the Newson, like, he didn't compete the next year. So
right. Okay. Yeah. Like I wasn't gonna rule it out because I know you have pretty good stamina. You've done a marathon before.
5K, not a marathon show.
Close enough. Or you've done a 5K before.
Yeah. I still have it in me, but I definitely elementary school is probably my peak for long distance, just because I weighed only like 110 pounds, 120 pounds, right?
Fair enough.
Now I weigh like 50 pounds more, so yeah, actually 60 pounds more.
All right.
So you're 0 for 1. You're a loser already. Nice.
Yeah. So you have 2 points then. So because the max, we're getting a point for each time you either guess it right or the person gets it wrong. I guess.
Let's go. 2-0.
Okay.
Keep losing, bitch.
I got to second base on a go bus.
What does second base mean?
Second base is when the hands go below the belt.
Okay. Damn. Wow. All right, guys.
I got to second base in a movie theater.
So it's just second bases.
I got to second base on one of my best friends' couch.
Okay. Okay. Are we talking like no oral, right?
Just hands. Just hands.
Okay, wait. Second base isn't. Did the girl do it to you, or did you do it to her?
It can be either or.
Ooh.
It could be either
I
or.
want to hear the stories then. How the hell? What part of the go bus were you in?
In the back of the go bus, back seats.
Was it the double decker go buses or was
Just
it
a single go bus.
Why would you be on a go bus? There's no
Because because after Halloween we were leaving Halloween Haunt and had to take the go bus back to Toronto.
There's no go bus that goes from Halloween Haunt to Toronto.
Bet.
Which one?
It's the one that goes to Yorkdale.
Where was the station?
I don't know, but they just stopped right. They used to stop right by the other exit on the east side of it. When if you're facing the entrance, like what's it called? It's gonna be on the north side.
Of Wonderland?
Yes.
Okay,
What the hell?
I'm just testing you. I'm just testing you. I know Wonderland like the back of my
Yeah,
hand.
that's what I was. I was just like, yo, like what's this guy getting at?
Okay, man almost fought me because of that. Okay, that sounds pretty true. Okay, second, theater.
Yeah, movie theater.
You're not afraid of the cameras?
Yeah, they're not gonna see. What are they gonna do? Just the security's gonna be looking at.
They're gonna come and flash your light. They're gonna be like, "Hey, what the hell?"
Well, they didn't. So it was
Alright, so you're safe?
yeah. It was this.
How old are you when you did this?
This was. I'm gonna say I was 23 when I did this.
Okay,
It was.
so that wasn't long ago at all.
It wasn't that long
When you
ago.
were 23, the pandemic was happening, so there's no theaters.
No, this was definitely 23. When I was 23, so this is 2019.
You're 23 in 2019. Yes, you were. No, you were 2020. 2020 is your birthday. 2020, you'd be 23 because you're 97.
Oh, okay then. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Okay. So
Okay.
I think I'm catching on.
You're
to
catching
something.
on? Okay.
Okay. What's the next one?
All right. I got to second base on one of my best friends' couch.
Okay, that's like, come on. Like, I'm pretty sure that's pretty normal.
Yeah, it's pretty normal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Okay.
I'm gonna go theaters a lie.
You're incorrect.
What?
I would never go to second base on my best friend's couch.
No.
I've
way.
never done that. Never.
I should have asked which best friend. You would have been like, oh, yo, start making up some lies.
Yeah. So what's it called?
What would you say if I did say like, yo, which best friend?
I would have said it would have been my friend Nick. My friend Nick on his couch when what's it called in 2017 when I had a girlfriend. I had a story prepared, buddy. They went to go smoke weed and my girlfriend stayed back with me and then
Oh, you're just making stories. You're such a good liar. All right, so is that 1 point for you, 2 points for me?
that is 1 point for me.
So the theater and go bus, man.
Yeah, man.
I don't know. I've never been a.
I was
public
young, man.
transportation-
I would
I
have.
was never a public transportation guy. Well, I never had a girlfriend during my public transportation time.
Yeah.
So, wow. Do you wash your hands after?
Of course.
No, you didn't.
Bet.
Hand sanitizer.
Why would I carry hand sanitizer? I just washed my hands in the washroom when I got back to Yorkdale.
Okay, so you still held up the.
Cause there's no hand washing station on a go
I know,
bus.
but still, okay. All right.
Next time I do it, I'll put it in your mouth.
Okay. I don't know why I said okay to that.
That's funny.
That's kind of whack. No, I would. No.
Yeah, I don't know. You sound conflicted.
The only time I'd lick your hands is if it was filled with Kit Kat.
That can be arranged today.
So down. Patreon episode. Okay. That was a good one. So 1-2. Okay.
Yeah.
My freaking two truths, one lie is so halal compared to your freaking two truths.
Okay, that's literally. I think that's my only one that's.
Okay, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
That was a fun one though.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I didn't go further with the last one.
It's okay.
But yeah, let's try asking every question then. I'm allergic to seafood. I've had surgery before. I'm not right-handed and everything.
So you're allergic to seafood, not right hand. What's the second one?
I've had surgery before.
Had surgery before, and you're not right-handed and everything.
Yeah. Ask me the questions, baby.
What do you do with your left hand?
I play basketball with my left hand, and I play.
Okay, that's hard for me to tell because your jump shot's still trash regardless. That was not called for, I won't lie. I'm sorry.
I play soccer with my left too. I kick a soccer ball.
I actually don't think I've ever seen you play soccer before, so I can't really.
What do you mean? Oh, you saw my soccer tournament I hosted, but
I've never seen you play soccer.
I play soccer with my left foot.
Interesting. What did you get surgery on?
My wisdom teeth.
Your wisdom teeth? That counts as a surgery?
Yeah.
I don't think that counts as a surgery.
It's an oral surgery.
I feel like that's bullshit, but...
What do you mean? I had to go to an oral surgeon. That's surgery.
Oh, I thought they just do it in the dentist office.
No.
Okay. And then the first one...
I'm allergic to seafood.
You're not allergic to seafood.
I am definitely allergic to seafood.
I've been with you to Korean barbecue before. They have seafood there. That's bullshit. That's the lie. You're not allergic to seafood.
You're right.
So I've been with you to Korean barbecue.
I was thinking, I'm like, have I gotten seafood with this guy?
I've been to the Korean barbecue at least like 3 or 4 times.
Like I could eat anything. Yeah, bro. Fuck me, bro. I wasted that one. But yeah, no, it's oral surgery.
Oh,
okay. I actually. What do you mean? I was under.
Oh, you did anesthesia?
I was actually slept. Yeah. I don't remember what. I didn't even know if they even did the surgery. You know.
You might still have your wisdom teeth and you don't know.
Yeah, exactly. Like I have no idea.
That's really funny.
Fuck! I wasted that one. I'm sorry, guys.
It's okay. Good try.
That's
good try.
Okay.
All right.
2-2.
Okay. As a child, I've peed in a Sears. As a child, I have peed off a balcony. As a child, I've peed and thrown up at the same time.
You lived on the first floor of your old apartment building.
I lived on the 5th floor of the apartment in my old building.
I don't believe that. I
don't
remember.
believe that?
I kind of remember a story where you said that you were on the first floor.
Apartment 510, buddy.
Okay. Interesting.
Yep.
Okay, so you said the number. I'm guessing it's this year's that closed down.
Yes.
Okay.
The one near my
I
house.
swear I probably peed in the same. I remember getting lost in that Sears.
But I didn't
And
pee.
cried.
The thing is, the twist on that is I didn't pee in a washroom.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. And you peed in.
In a corner near the change rooms.
Okay.
Because I couldn't find the washroom.
Okay. You said pissed and what at the same time?
I've peed and thrown up at the same time into the same toilet. I had to pee and I had a stomach flu.
When was this?
This was, I think, definitely when I was young. So I had to be like younger than 8.
And you remember that?
Yes, I used to get very, because I used to get
That sounds like something after like a bad party night.
So it wasn't a bad party night, but I used to get really sick in the winter. I used to be really susceptible to getting like stomach bugs and stuff. So it was after a Christmas party at my cousin's house. So one time I threw up that same night in a bed when I was lying down because I wasn't feeling well. And then afterwards I had to go pee. And I ended up peeing and throwing up at the same time. Aren't I such a good liar?
I want to say the Sears.
The Sears?
Yeah.
That is incorrect.
Fuck!
I've never peed off a balcony.
I thought kids just normally pee off balconies. I don't know.
No.
Seriously, like 5'10".
Why am I?
I don't know. They just do it. Like that's something that you want to do. I don't know.
It's something I want to do. I would have got my ass beat for it.
Actually, I'm an idiot. How would you pee off a balcony? How would you? There's a wall. There's
No, so
was it the whole
it's
ones?
still
The whole ones?
yeah, they had holes. I still could have peed off a balcony.
Should have thought a little bit more on that one.
Good try though. Good try.
But the Sears one, damn, you actually peed?
My mom told me the washroom was over there in the direction of the change room, and I just couldn't find it. And I'm like, I can't hold this.
And then what happened? Yeah, she had to change you?
No, I didn't pee myself. I just pulled my pants down and peed in the corner. I was definitely like, I think younger. I was like at least I think like 5 or 6 or something like that.
Interesting. I just remember getting lost in that Sears and crying.
It was big.
was
For sure. It was a huge Sears. Okay. So we're tied now. 2-2. Beach.
I was given a college scholarship.
Okay.
I have shared a bedroom with my brother growing up. All the names of my uncles on my mom's side start with an N.
Fuck. You did share a room with your brother growing up. I remember that specifically. We had a conversation about that. You guys used to fight a lot.
Still do.
Fair enough. What was the scholarship for college?
It was an essay that I wrote.
Oh, okay. How much did you get for it?
$500.
500. Okay, cool.
So it wasn't even a semester's worth. It was just
A class, basically.
500. Yeah.
Fair enough. Interesting. I've always wanted to apply to those, but like I just get so.
It was a super small one that actually my calculus teacher
Yeah.
in grade 12
Yeah.
told all of us. They're just like, he actually gave like a small speech. He's just like, when I was younger, I wish I had all these scholarships lined up on a website saying like this cost this,
Yeah.
and then like everything's like right there on the website, and we still choose to be lazy.
And it gives you all the details for
And
it too,
then
right?
everything, and then he's just like, I wish you did that, and then after that kind of like motivated me, and I'm like, fuck.
It's free money, right? So
That's it. So literally, I went like to like the 4th or 5th or 6th page,
yeah.
and then I was just like, yo, like I might be able to do this, and then I think it was like a 600-word essay or something.
Okay.
And then
They selected you.
yeah.
Nice. Good job. So then that was a really good story. If it's the truth, if it's a lie, that's a really good story. Good backup. How many? So you said all the uncles on your mom's side.
Yeah.
So that means like her siblings, right?
Her siblings. Yeah.
How many brothers does she have?
3.
Three brothers. Okay.
Should I name the names?
I
I don't know if they'd want to be on the podcast, but
I think it's fine. I'm going to say that's the lie, though.
that's a lie.
Yeah.
No,
Who? What was it?
it was a scholarship. My dad just sneezed really loud upstairs. But
That was funny. Oh, I wanted to say the scholarship one, but honestly, that was a really good story. That was a very good. The fact that you didn't stutter with the teacher telling you stuff.
but that was actually true. Like my teacher actually did all that.
So so basically you linked it. You linked a semi-truth to something you didn't. Okay.
Yeah, but
That's smart.
But just as you said, I was lazy and I didn't fucking apply.
That was me.
I thought you were gonna start asking questions about the essay. I was getting stressed. I'm like, fuck.
No, because I was trying to figure out. I was like, what if I catch him off guard with the amount? He might like stutter on.
Yeah, no, it's $500.
Yeah. Okay. Good. That was pretty good. So you're up by 1, 3-2. So at Andy and Anna's wedding, shout out Andy and Anna, I vaped in the church washroom to calm myself down. On the night before Andy and Anna's wedding, I almost injured myself falling down a water slide. On Andy and Anna's wedding, I had to change underwear in an emergency care package that I prepared for myself, in case anything happened.
You were sweating a lot that day.
I was sweating, but I don't sweat in my ass.
You could.
I could, but I don't. I don't get swass.
Okay. Where is the slide?
There was a slide at the hotel that we stayed at.
There's a slide in that hotel?
Yeah, slide into a pool.
You guys went into a pool the night before a wedding?
Yeah.
What time?
After 10, we stayed till like 11:30. There's a hot tub too.
PM?
Yeah.
Right before the wedding.
Before the wedding, the night.
We had to be at the wedding at like 11 a.m. the next day.
I didn't sleep that night, so yeah.
Okay. Care package, and then what was the last one?
I vaped in the church
I
washroom.
can't remember when you quit vaping. I think you were still vaping at that time.
Yeah, I was, because I only quit this in October.
Okay.
Yeah.
But would you do it in the name of Christ? I don't know.
I don't know.
In the house of God, would you vape?
What do you think I value, Nihaal? Where are my values?
I know, that's what I'm saying. Well, everyone, this is going to be an interesting one. But how would you get injured in a slide? I guess like...
I almost got injured. So what happened was I went down the slide, and I kind of went improperly. Like, I didn't get a chance to properly position myself, so I kind of was like... I don't know how to explain it, but when I was turning, it was kind of weird when I was going down the swirl. And then when I spat out, I almost came over the side and spilled out onto the actual pool deck instead of going into the water. Which could have been pretty bad. And I ended up just going back first.
I have a feeling you would have told me that story already if it actually happened.
So do you think that's a lie?
You're pushing me towards that, so it means that it's probably not the lie. So,
I mean, am I pushing you towards that?
Vaping in the bathroom.
Vaping in the church washroom, and then I had to change my underwear.
But why would you? Did you shit? What happened?
Let's just say I had to let a fart out, and it was just a little wetter than I thought it would be.
Okay.
Nobody else knows. That's my first time admitting that to anybody.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I say vaping in the church washroom.
Is a lie?
Yeah.
That is correct.
Yes, sir.
You didn't even ask me a question on that. I had a story prepared for that already too. My story was gonna be like, I was getting really nervous because I didn't really prepare my speech too well, and I wanted to make them proud by it. I was already sweating when I was getting to the church, so I didn't want to look like soiled and stuff like that.
Yeah, but then you gave the speech at the banquet, not the church.
Yeah, but like I could have been saying, regardless of that, I still could have said like, oh,
you're just standing there in the best man thing.
But I was still kind of nervous. I won't lie. Even not for Andy in a sense, but I'm just like immediately when I got into the church, I'm like, I started sweating everywhere, bro. It was bad.
All right, I got it. 4-2.
4-2. You up, boy? How close were you to picking the water slide?
It was pretty close because like I had a feeling like you'd tell me that story.
Yeah.
Or like the day of the wedding, you'd be like, "Yo, I fucking almost died yesterday" or some shit. You know, like.
Yeah. I think it's just I probably would have if I wasn't like lack of sleep.
Yeah. All right. 2 truths, 1 lie.
Yes, sir.
I have gotten every job I've ever interviewed for. I have paid off my college loans. I don't know how to play poker.
You know how to play poker. You've done poker nights here, I'm pretty sure. You guys have had like friendly nights where you just come and play cards. I could believe that you've gotten to every job that you've ever interviewed for, because you've had you've had odd jobs here and there. We worked together, and then your full-time job as well. And then what was the second one?
I have paid off all my college loans.
All your college loans. That's a lie. I'm gonna say you haven't paid off all your college loans yet. Why would you? The interest rates are so low. Just take your time with it. That's what I'm locking in.
You didn't even ask me any questions or anything. You're just.
That's what I'm calling. Yeah.
But you're wrong.
What is it?
Huh? It's I don't know how to play poker.
I've seen you guys here play like.
Wait. Sorry. I don't know how to play. I said I don't know how to play poker, so that's the truth.
Yeah.
I have paid off all my college loans. That's the truth. I have gotten every job I've ever interviewed for. That's a lie.
I should that one because I like what's it called? You've told me most of the jobs you've had. You've had like at least like I think 4 or 5. Yeah, 4 or 5. How many have you interviewed for?
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, we don't really. I talk about the jobs that I've had, but I don't really talk about the jobs that
you didn't get. Right?
Didn't get.
Fair.
The regrets, yeah. But sometimes you think about those timelines, you know, just like if I got that job, who would I be? Where would I be? Whatever, right?
Yeah,
so obviously I studied mech eng, and there was another job, a mech eng job that at a really good company, that pays around the same as I'm getting paid right now, and. But it would have been more like a blue collar job, not a white collar job.
Right.
So I always think about that timeline. What if I got that job? I got up to the second round of interviews, then kind of like didn't get the job.
Okay.
And this was probably, I want to say 2 months before I interviewed for my current job that I still have.
Nice.
And also I interviewed for Wonderland when in 2017 or something. I didn't get it just because they needed someone for all 4 months of the summer, and I was going to India that summer, so they
needed. Oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense. Damn, I should have asked a bit more questions, but I don't know. I just felt so confident in that answer. I felt so confident.
I don't know how to play poker, man. I have poker nights here, but I just lay low. I just fucking...
You just watch?
I just watch legit. It's way too hard. I don't know. I still haven't learned. I watch YouTube videos and everything, but it's just... I don't know, even with the cheat hands and everything, I just can't. And I've paid off all my college loans. Yeah, I have, because I've only went to community college so far, so it's super cheap. So it's not like university. So I didn't even... I had like RESP. What's it called?
Registered Education Savings Program.
Yeah, that. So there's that. So that's just gone, and
you just use that towards.
Yeah, I never needed a loan because the tuition was probably like $1,500 a semester or $1,700 a semester. Okay. So
fair enough. Yeah. Okay, valid. All right. So you're what is that? 5-2 or 4-2?
5-2.
5-2. Shit. Okay.
I think I clinched it.
You did win, but we'll do the last ones as a formality.
Okay.
Because, yeah.
Dubskis.
All right. So all of these 3 that I'm telling you now are about my trip to the Philippines in grade 5.
Okay.
I accidentally fed my family's dog chocolate and it threw up. They still don't know it was me. I shot a lizard with a BB gun after I fed it rice. I grabbed the family's cat and put it in the sink and drenched it with cold water.
So your family has a cat and a dog. Mm-hmm. What color is the cat?
The cat it's like gray mixed with some white and black.
What kind of dog was it?
It's not a beagle. It reminds me of a golden retriever, but I'm not really good with like dog like species and stuff like that.
Where did you shoot the lizard? Inside the house or outside?
It was inside. So on the wall, there's the salamanders. I don't know if the salamanders are like small lizards. And what you do is, you know those brooms that have like they're made of the small sticks? You'd stick a piece of rice and put it up there, and they would eat it off the thing. And I had a BB gun because they're popular, and I just...
It was popular at the time.
Yeah.
I say that's the truth. The other truth... What do you do with the cat again?
I took it, put it in the sink, and drenched it in cold water.
But wouldn't it have scratched you?
Yeah, well, I'd still drenched it in cold water.
So it did scratch you?
Did it? I think it tried to, but I don't remember any scratches.
Where did it scratch you?
I don't remember any scratches. I think it tried to.
So did it scream as soon as you...
It was like meowing and all that stuff.
But right? Why would you drench it?
Intrusive thoughts. Just wanted to see what would happen.
I want to say that's a lie.
You're going to say that's a lie? Yeah. That is incorrect. me accidentally feeding the dog chocolate was the lie.
Ah, that one, the dog chocolate.
It's so innocent, right?
Tooth, yeah.
Yeah.
I think.
It's based off of truth though.
Right.
So I couldn't finish a bowl of like chicken noodle soup, and I poured it in the dog bowl, and it was eating it, and it started like coughing because they couldn't like process it, I guess, or something like that. They still don't know it was me. I don't think they know it was me because it ate it all. So yeah.
Do I have a story like that? No, didn't know it was me stories. The only one I could think of is my grandfather, rest in peace. But he used to have like a money jar for to donate to the homeless.
Oh.
And I used to take money out of that money jar to get chocolates. I used to bring it to school and buy chocolates.
I mean,
This was great too.
yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
I mean, remember I was stealing gum out of my aunt's purse, so
Yeah.
yeah.
You were. Okay. It's 5-2. Okay. I mean,
5-3.
score doesn't. Yeah.
5-3 doesn't really matter, but it's because you won at this point.
I have driven for 8.5 hours straight. I am not scared of any roller coaster at Canada's Wonderland. And I have competed in a math contest.
You're a nerd. What grade was the math contest?
It was grade 8.
Grade 8s? What kind of math questions did they give you?
It's called the Gauss math contest. Everyone in my school kind of like signed up for it.
Yeah.
There's that one, and then also summer going to grade 9, I also had a math contest that we just kind of did. Okay. Both of them I didn't even finish top. Shout out to Newson again, super smart guy.
Yeah.
He got it. So yeah, he was a winner.
What else were the other questions?
I'm not scared of any roller coasters at Canada's Wonderland.
And you've been going like every year since you've been like living here, right? So crazy. Okay, I could believe that. I could totally see you not being afraid of them just because like at this point you've been on everything multiple times. Because I could see you being afraid at first probably, and then just getting used to it. What was the first one?
I've driven for 8.5 hours straight.
See, I can believe that too, though. That's kind of tough because you used to drive for work to the U.S.
Exactly, 8.5 hours. I went from my house, all the way to my hotel in Cleveland.
I can totally see that because it's just a day. If you leave early enough, you just get there in the evening. Was this for that case?
Yeah.
Okay. How many times have you gone to the U.S. for work?
Probably like 4 times.
Okay.
I didn't drive 8.5 hours straight all 4 times. Obviously, I took a break. But the first time I went to the U.S., I was so excited. Like, yo, they gave me a fucking rental car. They gave me a hotel. I was, like, what, 20 at the time?
Yeah.
So I was so excited.
Having no business being given a rental car.
But if you take the local way to go to Cleveland, like the scenic route right beside the parallel of the highway.
Right.
It's slower, but, I kind of just enjoyed it.
Yeah. Okay. I'm inclined to think that one's true. Fuck, remind me of the other ones again, dude. I'm blanking out.
I've competed in a math contest, and also I'm not scared of any roller coaster. I'm not scared of any roller coaster at Canada's Wonderland.
I'm gonna say that's the lie, and it's only just because I think I remember you talking about fears in the podcast we did with Fazal, where there's one that you're kind of freaked out about. The one where it's like, it was one of them, but I don't remember which one.
You're saying that's a lie?
I'm gonna say that's a lie.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Damn, you remember.
I remember that.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Flight deck. Fuck you, flight deck. Yeah, no, I can't. I'm way too scared. It just goes everywhere. Motion sickness, and also, I think I'm more scared of the feeling that it will give me after.
Just the nausea or something?
The nausea and the dizziness. Yeah, exactly. We did talk about that episode. Yeah. Shit, I shouldn't have said it then.
Good try.
Interesting.
Yeah. So I almost tied up 5-4.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is what it is. Good game. Good game.
GG.
Yo, what's it called? You had some where I'm like, which one was the one that really threw me off? The one where I didn't ask any questions.
Yeah.
Yeah. That one I was just like, man, I should have asked some questions on that.
It's all good.
Yeah. That was really fun though. I had a lot of fun with that.
I had a lot of fun too.
Yeah. But yeah, I think from this, the one I'm upset you didn't actually guess the lie was the I'm upset that you got it right. Was the Andy and Anna one for their wedding?
Oh, the vape
I was so upset that you had it right there on the water slide. You were gonna guess.
No, and then you're an idiot. You started smiling at me. You're like, yeah, it's the water slide. I'm like, okay, definitely, I'm gonna lose that round.
But like, I think I got too much in my own head with that. I let it get to my head. Cause I like the thing for me is I like knowing that I'm right, I guess. So I get really caught up in that. So like I'll start like that's when I start like talking like that and shit and giving shit away. So it is what it is. But yeah, that was a good episode.
Was that only like 40 minutes?
I think so. It's definitely gonna be a shorter format episode, but that's okay. I would love to do this with a guest. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. I like either one of us is just facilitating or like something like that. But I think something like this would be cool.
Let's call a guest up.
Let's call a guest up on pod right now.
Oh, on FaceTime? No, I was literally gonna bring him to my house, but
no, we'll call up. No, I mean like we'll call them and see if they're down like right now. Ask them on pod right now.
On pod right now.
Yeah.
That's so much pressure.
Don't tell them they're on pod.
Should it be a previous guest?
It is. I'll leave that up to you. Do you know anybody that you think would be good?
2 truths, 1 lie.
Yeah. Somebody who said.
I was thinking Daniela, to be honest, because she's probably not doing anything right now.
Okay, let's do it. Let's ask her right now. Probably not doing anything.
No. As in like, I know she went to work in the morning.
But it's a Friday night.
Yeah, it's a Friday night. It's also a snowstorm today, so her plans are probably canceled.
Okay.
All right.
Put on speaker. Near the mic.
I'll just say you're on speaker with Daniel, and then that's it. She's not gonna pick up.
Did she ever like R-bomb you?
No, she picks up most of the time.
You have reached.
Damn. She literally texted me, you call me at the worst times. I'm eating right now. What's up?
Okay.
Should I text her?
Yeah, text her.
2 truths, 1 lie.
On the podcast.
That's it. So you want a female guest or a guy guest? I don't know.
Well, we already know.
I'll get Ruggy in.
Ruggy, I'm down.
Ruggy's my best friend that never watches the podcast. Ruggy!
Ruggy, please.
He also never picked up the phone, so.
Hello?
Oh, yo, dude, are you at the gym already?
Yeah.
Do you want to be on our podcast? Like right now? As soon as you come home? Late? You just got there?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
What's late though?
Closing up.
Oh, your call.
If you're sleeping over, I'm not driving you in the winter storm.
That's fair, yeah. Never mind. No.
I don't think, yeah, so I
Yeah.
had to hurry my ass here.
Yeah, it's all good. Next time, we just wanted to see if you'd be down to do like 2 truths, 1 lie or something on the pod. I think that'd be pretty cool.
All right.
Yeah.
Alright, easy guys. Be safe.
Fuck that guy.
What did Danielle say?
She said it's because of the snowstorm. No, everyone's gonna say no because of the snowstorm, especially the far ones. I only said Ruggy because he lives like
Right there, yeah. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, that was fun. It was fun getting to know a few more things about you. Yes.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a little date.
Little date.
Not date. It's a little 13-year-old party vibes.
Hell yeah. Like it's like you're trying to. It's like when you're 13 and you start liking somebody and you're trying to flirt with them, trying to figure that out. You remember when you used to do? Did you ever do 20 questions with girls that you liked?
All the time.
All like on Messenger and stuff. All the time, dude. So much fun.
Still friends with some of the girls.
Really? So if they realize that you're doing 20 questions,
They probably don't remember though, but yeah.
Yeah.
I definitely did them.
Okay.
Not did them. Did the.
Hey, oh.
Definitely have not did them, but.
Young champion over
What do
here.
you mean, bro? Dude, I'm waiting till marriage. I don't know what you.
Same. Fucking same. But yeah.
Exactly. We'll have a podcast about how we should wait till marriage.
The halal podcast.
The whole podcast. So down. Guys, honestly, it's not worth it before marriage. It's not. Like, just don't do it.
Just don't do it.
You just be sad.
You'll just be sad.
What do you mean? I'm not saying from experience, but I'm just saying, like...
Because you're sad right now, right?
Yeah,
Okay,
exactly.
Fair enough.
No, wait. I'm not sad right now because... No. Chill. I'm sad for other reasons. I'm sad that we don't have 1,000 subscribers yet.
I'm also sad we can't get a guest right now.
I'm very sad that we can't get a guest right now.
Thank you for watching this. We kind of just came up with it on a whim for this topic.
Hell yeah.
But it was like we do for most topics.
Yes.
But we appreciate you guys tuning in, listening, or watching us. You guys know you can find us on YouTube, of course, Instagram at Across the Street Pod. Same thing with TikTok. We're now so we're on Spotify, Google Podcast. We are now on Amazon Music as well.
Oh yeah.
So you can find us there if you ever use Amazon Music. And every time, like, we put up polls on our Spotify as well, so our questions. So if you listen to us on Spotify, you can answer those questions that we put up there. Feel free to comment down below. Today, let us know what you didn't expect from us to be like facts about us, or what you didn't expect from us today.
Exactly.
Yeah. And if you wanted to see any other guests that you want us to do this with, please let us know, because I think it would be really fun.
Do you want more female guests? Do you want more friends from Daniel's side, my side? Should I bring a stranger from the street? Do you want to be on the podcast? Let us know.
Let us know. All right, guys. This has been Daniel.
This has been Nihaal.
And we'll see you guys on the next episode. Later.
Swag.